1 minute delay this time. It's pretty good. Start right. Oh, hang on. There's some kind of bug whenever I start streaming. It ends up like as a separate video. Like I made this like the premiere, but then it ends up in a new live stream. Wait, what? What's going on? Let's see. There we go. I don't know why it's bugged like that. Because now there's like a bunch of people waiting on the actual live stream, even though I don't know. I don't know if you can see it on my channel. If you go to like if you go to my live streams, it says that I haven't started streaming yet, even though I am streaming. I'm just gonna get rid of that actually. I don't know why. There's some kind of bug with OBS. Just gonna delete that. All right. Hello there, Republic Studios, and Nolan and Jordy. How we doing? Just some technical issues, as there tends to be sometimes. Don't really know why, but anyway, we have started officially. Just gotta get my camera on. Hello there, Stopzilla and Brickcraft. How we doing? Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this scene right here. It needs to be further away. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, well, in that case, that's understandable. Let me find some music here. Gonna use the one I had last time.
This is your brain.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my days. I'm getting 4 ads on YouTube. That's insane. Anyway. Let's see. There we go. Alright, hello there J-Man, welcome. I don't know why there's this bug. Kind of weird stuff with the streaming program. Okay, now the 4 ads are done. Now I can actually play the music. There we go. Should be good now. Thank you, it does indeed look fire. And let me actually show you some of the kind of more crazy scenes that I got here. So like most of this is just like you know, just photos or like sequences. But I basically just placed the Star Destroyer like in multiple angles. This angle right here was kind of tricky. Yeah, I have to redo the link on Discord. I know. Just gonna copy this one because the old one now obviously doesn't work. Oh wait, you did. Okay, okay, that's good, J-Man. Oh, that's good. Anyway, so the only like really exciting part is like the beginning here. But yeah, these like I made it in like different angles. Yeah, man, Dragon Frame is peak. It's actually peak. Anyway, let's you guys can see. I mean, you've I think some of you who watched my tutorial have seen this sequence right here, but not this one. Thank you, Stubzilla. 3D portfolio. That's interesting. Not sure what that is really. Yeah, thanks, man. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna show you like how I did. I had to put like the camera to the side, like as you can see here. I'm actually gonna send it on Discord so you guys. And I'm gonna show it here on the stream. So yeah, this is what I did to the camera. This camera stand is pretty good, so I was able to do that right there. It's not the hardest scene, just kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's start here. Yeah, go ahead, J-Man, you can do that. Alright. I think the latency is pretty good today. Sometimes there's like a 30-second delay, but this time there's not. Right, so I need to obviously make sure you can't see the sticky tag here on the Vice Admiral. Now, unfortunately I don't have like a proper like Imperial Admiral. So technically this one right here, this guy is a Vice Admiral if you look at his torso, but and this guy, I don't even know what he is. But surely people are not gonna know what it's not. It's gonna be like one guy who'll be, oh, actually he's not an admiral. Hey, we get more people in Discord. That's nice. That is lovely. Alright, let's change the lighting here. Alright, Stubzilla. I'll see you, man. Good night. I think I need to brush this all kind of dusty. Is the music alright? Is the audio fine? Is my mic fine as well? Sometimes it can be a bit loud, but I don't know. It's like when you have a camera that's good quality, you can't really avoid like having to remove all the dust because it's going to be visible all the time. So many times where my scene is like on the verge of being ruined because there's just so much dust, like literally just everywhere. I need to wash this brush as well because it can't even get rid of everything. Yeah, I'm not using base plate this time. Just use like sticky tack. I would have. I mean, didn't really have like pieces, enough pieces to. Or I guess I do, but I couldn't really be bothered to make this whole section here, and then it would have, I guess, been more steady if I had like some sort of base plate, but it's fine without actually. Yeah, the brush, like, as long as you remember to clean it, obviously. But yeah, let's just use this notebook. Shows it a little bit closer. And maybe this guy should actually be like here. He's like, you know, speaking with the other guys. Yeah, good night, man. We got these guys here as well. I'm not sure if wait. Should I try and have his head? Let's see if that works. If I can, because clearly these guys are not really going to be in a shot, but can I have like their head like that? Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, they're all down there. Well, Fallen Bricks, I got my Fordo from Clone Army Customs. They had a really goated Fordo. And I do actually have a Phase 1 Fordo as well, which I got from American Brick Store. Also really good. Hey, Shock Trooper, how we doing? What do you guys think? Should I just keep their heads like this, because you're not gonna see anything like below anyway? So I think it's fine here actually. Oh wait, actually you can see the ground. That's not. Let's just put them on something. Let's see if I got any studs around here. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I don't know. I did not plan this scene at all, really. I mean, I planned the lines, but so yeah, now you can see his head down there. Thank you, Fallen Bricks. Yeah, I mean, these bridges, I mean, this technically is not really that accurate for like a Star Destroyer bridge. Like, it should actually be like light gray, but I do not have the pieces to make it a light gray bridge, so I'm just gonna redo the Venator bridge. And obviously for the next episodes I will of course fix that and have the correct one, obviously. Anyway, yeah, those droids are actually really good. I hope the quality is good though, because sometimes with like cheap stuff it can be a little bit, you know, sketchy, but hopefully I'll buy a couple of them. They're really cheap anyway, so it doesn't even matter that much. Okay, let's see. Have their heads. Or actually, there needs to be some here, but I don't have enough. Let's just have this guy here. Yeah, there we go. this guy can like look up like that. It looks kind of silly behind the scenes. Yeah, it's got tiles all over. Yeah, I mean, I guess Warcraft. I guess a lot of people don't really have the pieces. It's not that easy to make. Like, there's so many like specific pieces that you like just don't have. And also, I bought like two whole packs of like sticky tack, so now I'm not gonna run out. Luckily. My favorite YouTuber? I don't know actually. Like in terms of like stop motion, it's gotta be like JD Bricks, honestly. But other than that, I really don't like who's my favorite. Can't really think of any like on top of my head. Oh wait, you can see. Just freaking. So this scene will be pretty simple, not that hard to make. I hope. Not gonna say too much. I mean, sometimes when you think that a scene is gonna be really easy, it turns out to be like really hard. It's always like the most simple scenes that turn out to be like extremely difficult. Yeah, poor clones. They're not gonna like the upgraded droids. But luckily we got Fordo who's gonna take them out anyway. So I guess this Fordo right here, and I guess this one too, they're gonna be the ones who will take care of those droids. Sure. Alright, anyway. I think I'm gonna like do this, like slightly move it forward, like that. Now because there's camera movement, I'm gonna have to do the entire scenery like behind here for the green screen. I'm gonna have to fully like make it add all the effects, because if not I'm gonna have to move like every single element like individually as the camera is like getting closer. So I think I'm gonna have like maybe a stream or two where I do some editing. I haven't done that with DaVinci yet, so anyway, let's start like see, come on. Yeah, I mean, I don't personally use any other screens. Like, I can use blue screen. I don't really have any. I mean, I think if you use DaVinci, I think you can really use anything. Because if you watch my tutorial, I forgot which effect it was, but like the something with the keying. Like you can choose like any color. You know, like whatever you drag, you know, the pen or whatever on. You know, if I were to like drag the pen on this gray color, it will like remove all the gray. You know what I'm saying? So I think actually DaVinci you can use anything actually. Right, let's do some test shots here. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this scene, probably not this live stream, but it will be finished by tomorrow. And then I have like one tiny scene. It's like 4 or 5 seconds with like some turret getting destroyed, and that's it. And then I will be 100% finished with everything. Which will be a relief for sure. Hello there, Starbricks. Let's see, can you, okay, you can still kind of see the sticky tack. It's really something how we want. It is kind of tricky though to like actually make these sticky tack like completely invisible. He's got some leftover on his other feet. Okay, now now it should be perfect. I'm not sure if it should be more brighter. I think I'm gonna add some effects here because this is like, yeah, I made it to make look like some lighting right there, so gonna add that. There is this like one dot that is like for some reason stuck on my camera that I can't get rid of. I think it's like some sort of like debris of some sort has penetrated the outer lens of my camera, so it's kind of ruined quite a bit. Okay, it needs to be fully focused on this man right here. Now hopefully my camera is not going to move all that much. So yeah, this one, he actually got the boots on him. Like this one. I would like to have more, but I can't. Right now, as you can see, it is I can't even click there. 4:53 p.m. So I just had dinner like half an hour ago. Okay, now it's completely off here. Right? Sometimes it's really hard to find that like perfect focus. Then again, he's really far away, so it can't really be like perfect, you know. But I think it's good now. Yeah. Surely. Hopefully this reflection is not gonna be that bad. Maybe if I you know, sometimes it's just impossible to, you know, get rid of all the reflections. At least from my perspective. I feel like it should be kind of dark in here, like not too bright. It should be kind of like this, maybe. But then I gotta make sure that the actual green is, you know, green. I mean, obviously with the all the effects, like afterwards, it's gonna look good anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this basic here. Maybe make it slightly dark, because, you know, after all, they are in the middle of a storm, rainstorm. Yeah, well, luckily with like this bridge here, which is like completely flat, sometimes the reflection would like, because I didn't really, because like I only had like space and nothing else, like it would look like as if like the space from here would like reflect on there, because, you know, the lighting went down here. So I got like people writing in the comments, oh, how did you get that reflection? It's not even a reflection, it's just behind there, because there's too much reflection, you know. Let's I think we can start shooting some shot. Okay. I'm not sure how close exactly. Or I don't really need to actually move the camera. I'll just do that in post. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be way easier. It's just that, like, the good thing about, you know, getting the camera closer is that, you know, obviously the quality of the fig will be better when it's closer, but I don't think it matters that much. But these openings there, they're not. I can't have those. But yeah, for the next Fordo episode, I'm gonna have an actual, like, accurate bridge. I can't really fully get rid of those. Yeah, it's not Thursday. I'm actually live streaming on another day. But actually, you know, I actually don't work on Fridays now, so I can stream pretty much every Friday when I have time. Alright, I think this will be good. A little bit of dust on the ground, but you know what? Are people really gonna... I mean, nobody's gonna notice that, right? I'm just too much of a perfectionist these days. I don't think anyone would notice. Or actually they will, because they're like, oh, these guys, he's got some boots. But you know what? I'm just gonna... I have to actually. I don't know, man. Like, what? I mean, I could stream way earlier, honestly, but then all my American viewers, like, yeah, it's gonna struggle a bit. I think maybe if I stream on Saturdays, like, I could honestly stream like a few hours before. But anyway, I'll see you, Brick Motion. But I mean, there are like other days I can stream. I think I might stream on Tuesday. It's the most likely day for me, and I would do some live streaming of sort. Okay, I think we can shoot now. Yeah, how are you number one? I don't know how that works, honestly. Cause like in the beginning it was J-Man, he was number one. I guess he was the first one, so that's why. But I don't know how it works. Like, is it who comments the most in like the last 5 minutes, or like how does that work? Okay, I think it's good enough now. There we go. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm done being a perfectionist. Let's if there is something left that I should fix, then I don't care. Cause like there's always like certain things that you know that you can fix, but you just can't be bothered. Yeah, bye, Brick Motion. It's sad that you don't have time. But well, have a good day. Let's make sure it's properly on the ground. All right, let's shoot the scene. Wait. There was one more thing. There we go. His hat was not on properly. Wait, is it actually on? Yeah. There we go. Okay, okay. From now it is perfect. Yes. There we go. There we go, 5 shots there. It's really annoying, like how the quality, like before I take the photos, are like so bad. Because sometimes if I have like really small movements, it'll be like really hard to actually see what I'm supposed to do. But anyway. It needs to move less. And then of course I move the camera. I'm so bad. Holy. I'm actually so cooked. It should not take half an hour to start animating. I was not prepared before I started. I didn't have time. But I think I'm just gonna put some sticky tack on the notebook. I think the notebook will. It's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are. Like, it will happen. But sometimes it's a good thing, because sometimes maybe your scene isn't really that good, and then when you finish off, it's like it ends up being perfect. Hopefully the camera will not be moving this time. Sometimes it moves like just by me taking some photos, which is really annoying. Which could potentially happen here. Like if your camera is not steady, it's like it will start moving. But I don't think it will here. Now, because I'm using a book, like the top part of the book can still move. Like, I don't know if you can see. If I move this book like forwards, like the top will start moving. Which is not exactly what I want. But then again, like a tiny bit of camera movement, it's not a big deal. Like, especially if you're like, adding some camera like shake. Like I'm gonna have it like zoom in, so it's not a big of a deal. Alright. Finally I can start here. Kind of moved quite a bit on the first frame, so let's move this guy as well. It's always fun when you're moving like in multiple figs at the same time, and then you forget to move them. I'm using the Canon EOS 50, EOS R50 Canon. Pretty good camera. EOS R50. It's like $1,000, but again, it's worth it. Now the guy in the camera store said that because of my hobby, because I take so many photos, I might have to get a new one after like a year, which is really a pain because I don't want to spend like $1,000 every year because of a new camera. But I mean, it still works completely fine. So, I mean, I'm just gonna have to use it as long as I can. And I don't think that the camera just fully like stops working. I think just the photo quality like should, I guess just slightly get worse or something. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, it's like ain't no way like I would rather like have like a couple of like small issues here and there with the camera than actually buying a whole new one every year. I don't know, maybe that was just a guy in the store trying to scare me and trying to sell. I mean, I guess that's his job. I mean, he was really trying to like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have bought this like $250 like camera stand. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hopefully this camera will last at least for the next Fordo episode, the next stop motion or whatever. Now, unless I start in some new crazy job or something crazy happens in my life, I think I will be able to make the second episode of Fordo way faster. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's his job, He's the camera expert, so obviously gotta sell the cameras in his store, I mean, I would have done the same, probably. I mean, I don't regret everything I bought anyway, so. The only annoying thing was that I had to buy, like, the memory card, like, separately. So I had to buy that on another random website, which was kind of annoying. That was, like, another, I think it was, like, 20, $30, which is not too much for, like, 250 gigabytes, but it's really annoying. Like, am I really paying $1,000 to not even get like a memory card? Like, bro. Like, are we being for real? Yeah, I mean, it is. It was the cheapest, camera I could get anyway. So I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I can't afford it. I mean, I would still like probably recommend like this camera. It's not like it hasn't gotten any worse at all. I mean, I guess it depends. It really depends on how you use it. So, but then again, if you want to like just upgrade, I think you just get a webcam. The webcam I'm using, it's kind of low quality, like in my opinion, but like I've seen some people using it, like Toon Bros. I think that's forgot his name, but there's some like stop motion creators out there who use like this webcam that I'm using. It's like $100, which isn't that crazy. I mean, you can't get 4K, but overall it's pretty good quality. I've been using it for over a year now, and I've taken like, I think I've taken up to like 20,000 frames at this point. Because I was filming the entire Battle of Coruscant, which was like 10,000 frames almost. And then this Fordo here is like 8,000 frames, and then this random Old Republic stop motion was like 2,000 frames, you know, so. And it hasn't gotten, haven't seen any issues whatsoever, so. And then I think you can buy like used cameras on like eBay that are like slightly used. Because if you think about it, like it's not like most cameras, used cameras, you know, have been used for stop motion, you know. If it's been used, it's probably just taken like maybe 200, 500 photos, you know. So I mean, you could probably get the same camera that I have for like maybe $300 instead. If you find the right guy. That's possible. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta figure out, you know. But like from my perspective, like it's gonna last really long anyway. But I am considering maybe buying the slightly more expensive camera. I'm gonna ask the guy if he's still there. Because he was really good at cameras, obviously. So I'm gonna ask him like, what's the difference between a like $1,000 camera and a $1,500 camera? You know, why is it like $500 more expensive? Because like if the more expensive ones can like last like years longer, then I would probably just buy that instead. Because I think spending like 1,500, 1,600 every like 5 years is better than, you know, spending 1,000 every other year. At least in my opinion. Right. I always like to do like just a tiny like swing, either forward or backwards, when they're like moving, like taking his hand up like that. See that like tiny movement there. It really makes that. It really makes like the difference from like smooth to like really smooth, you know. I'm gonna actually see if it looks better with yeah. Good thing you can like hide frames there. Yeah, I do have Discord. I think if J-Man is still in the chat, he can. Yeah, he's got a link. Oh wait, oh wait, you already joined. Yeah, I saw. I didn't see. I don't really like, you know, talk that much about my Discord just because I don't want to like overflow it, you know. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have like a limit on it. How many people? Because right now there's like 100 to 500 105 people, I think, if I remember correctly. 110 something. 114, okay. But, you know, it's not that crazy, you know, I guess, with my sub count, but just can't be bothered. So it's only really only for the ones who are like really interested. I mean, it's like 90% of people who are in your Discord, like they're not gonna do anything. It's like there's so many people who just join and then say nothing like ever, which is, you know, kind of a shame, but you know. And those are like the same people who will be like, when the chat is like silent for like 2 days, they'll be like, oh, dead chat, I'm leaving the server instead. It's like, well, you didn't exactly contribute to making the server active, so. Yeah, I think I still have it. I think I have it on my YouTube description, actually. I think it's there, is it not? Or oh yeah, it is, but can you? It doesn't look like. I mean, I can't click on it, but maybe because it's my link. I don't know. Anyway, this scene here is looking good. Take a couple more frames. I think this scene is gonna be like 4 seconds, maybe. Around there. Wait, actually, Jamin, I think that's actually the one I have in the description now is actually the one you sent me a while back. So, or I don't know actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo it anyway. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think there needs to be some sort of rules. I mean that's why I have people like J-Man and some other guys who can actually control that. I'm not sure if that's in my rules anyway. Like, does it say on my rules, my server, that you can't spam? Because I don't know. Yeah, that too. Like, yeah, we did have an incident recently with someone who got really pissed off because he got too many notifications. And he ended up getting banned. Because, I mean, it really is that simple. All you have to do is just, not gonna say any names, but, yeah. It is what it is. I mean, really, if you really get annoyed by all the notifications, I mean, he didn't just, I mean, the problem wasn't really like, he didn't really get pinged. It was just basic notification, you know, people just casually typing in the chat. As for some reason, he just couldn't mute the server. I mean, he didn't want to, apparently. Oh, there is no spam rule. Okay, I'm gonna change that later. If I forget it, one of you guys can just remind me. Yeah, I mean, he did get like a little bit overly angry. Like, I was asking him, like, bro, it's not that deep. And then because he like he had this imaginary beef, I guess, he was kind of putting his anger out on other people. Like people would just post their photos and he would start hating. But whatever. He's not coming back. I mean, if he makes a new account and if he truly changes, I mean, then I guess he can come back. But I kind of doubt it. But I don't know. I mean, people change sometimes, sometimes not. But oh well. Yeah, I mean, like I told him, like, bro, just come on, bro. People are gonna get mad. Somebody's gonna. I mean, I told him, like, I don't know if I actually told him or not, but I think I told him, like, bro, somebody's probably gonna end up banning you. Yeah, I mean, this whole like ID thing. I mean, I hear like that over in the UK. You got do you have digital IDs yet? I mean, that's crazy. You're like digital IDs just like you got in China. It's crazy that the UK is actually like is doing that. I guess they want more control. Yeah, it is what it is. I was still not that. Yeah, I mean, it's so basically, if you then piss off the government and if you say something online on Instagram, for example, you'll get arrested. I mean, you guys don't even have freedom of speech, bro. It seems. I mean, you have freedom of speech unless it's against the government's agenda. It seems very, very democratic. Yeah, a lot of people have been predicting a lot of this stuff. It's just like 1984, that movie. Hopefully that digital ID stuff is not gonna come here in Norway. I mean, it might, you know. We basically got the same party running the country. Like, we got our own Labour Party. It was like, you know. They've literally started saying, like, oh, you better think about what you say. Just like the UK have been doing, so. We'll have to see. It's chat control. Well, I mean, I got some friends in the UK, like online friends, and let me just say, like, if they see the chats we have, then yeah, I mean, they're cooked. They are absolutely cooked. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to go to the UK. I mean, when I was younger, I really wanted to visit the UK, but I'm not sure if I even want to, like, at all. Like, I'm gonna get arrested, bro. It's approved, yeah, it's approved by the corrupt elites. People in the parliament who totally represent the people, right? I mean, shouldn't there, I mean, can't a democratic country just do like a vote? Because that's a really big thing, like being able to control every single person, you know? Like, is there no, like, can't the people say anything? Oh, wait, if they say anything, they're just gonna get censored. I'm not sure what country will be safe in 10 years from now. Because like, eventually it's gonna end up in all of Europe. Unless, you know, something drastic happens. Yeah, I mean, apparently, like, I heard you guys got a lot of crime issues. So, I mean, I guess that's not big of a deal. People can't afford anything, taxes are through the roof. You know, that's not important at all. 12 voted, like, how many is in there? 12 doesn't sound like a lot. Mm. 27, damn. Spain voted yes, that's crazy. Wait, Spain got it too? Man. Yeah, Europe is cooked, bro. It's actually cooked. I mean, I might have to, like, personally storm the Norwegian parliament if they do something like that. Come on, can I actually do this scene here? Oh, this is gonna be one of those scenes, and I hate it when, like, their heads are, like, so stuck. Yeah, we're safe for now. I mean, Norway today is probably the same as the UK was 15 years ago in terms of, like, overall politics. I mean, the only thing that's, like, worse in Norway is, like, the prices. The prices are actually, no, I don't even. just super expensive. A liter of oil is like like I think it's like $2 or $3 per like liter of oil. On the gas stations, it's brutal. Yeah, I mean, classified as like, yeah, like compared to the other European countries, I guess, but there's a lot of censorship going on in Norway as well, so like we really are moving in the same direction. Like when we literally have our prime minister like making a post on social media being like, oh, you gotta think before you write something online. It's like, bro, it's like, okay, buddy. Yeah, I did see those, J-Man. It's actually really good. Like, yeah, officers. Yeah, I mean, we're doing a lot of I mean, luckily, there are more and more people starting to wake up. I mean, now they're like really trying to intoxicate our food as well. Not only do we have seed oils that makes us sunburn, but now they're gonna put things like inject the cows with some kind of anti-fart substance for the climate, but it's just gonna make all the cows sick. It's gonna make us sick, so it's not looking so good. Animating like figs on flat surfaces is it's not that easy. Oh, it's really hard. Like it's so like look at this. He's like literally moving forward, and it's like I can't really do much. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough one. The reflection there. Yeah, I mean, it looks more clean. That's I guess. But I think when I make the like more accurate version of it, I'm just gonna have like studs. I just can't be bothered with this. Yeah, it's like you always gotta use sticky tack, but then again, you don't want to make the sticky tack like too visible. So there are all these like random issues, I guess. it doesn't exactly help when the figures you got is like like their head is like super hard. This guy's neck is really stiff, and that's not a good thing. Neither in real life or in the Lego universe is, you know, having a stiff neck is horrible anyway. Of course, you always gotta be careful to look there. Is he moving way too much back or too much forward? Looks like he's moving a little bit quick, but again, do not judge the scene by its first frames. Like the last 3 frames and the first frame, like the 3 first frames, they're like the most important. Like when it's characters like moving from side to side. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's clearly way too quick. Way too quick. Let's see. Come on, hat. Come on. What? There we go. Thank you, man. Yeah, it certainly is getting smooth. I feel like it's always smooth, but like it's either like the only issue is like it's too quick sometimes, like too quick or too slow. I think his hat is not on correctly here. Yeah, okay, his hat is completely. There we go. Like, messed up. Right. I think it's good, even though it's a little bit too quick, but then again, you know, there's a lot of things happening in this scene, so he's basically talking to oh wait, he's actually moving, like actually. Peak music in the background. Oh, why is he? Get back. There you go. I think when I finish this episode, I am going to launch my Minecraft server. I think I have to. I mean, I'm probably not going to be too active, but I think that would be cool. Yeah, background music, peak, bro. Okay, now it's good. I do have a gaming channel as well. It's kind of dead, but it could potentially come back. Yeah, I mean, I have a realm with my friends, but like, I want to make like a proper server, you know? Because there's a lot of like restrictions on like Minecraft realms. gonna be on Java, probably. I do have Bedrock, but only on like PS5. And I think most people have Java, at least on PC. You can see Minecraft launcher here as well. But then of course I'm not gonna be gonna have to prioritize my videos. I'm not gonna be one of those like stop motion creators who ends up just doing gaming videos instead because it's more convenient, it's more fun. Because I've seen some people doing that, bro, just make it into a gaming channel. Kind of sad to see. There we go. Finally, I got his hat off. Okay, he's moving way too much. Wait, did I move that guy? And now that guy's gonna start looking upward. Okay, I think it is good now. Just gonna have him move his head just a tiny bit. Or actually, I think I'm gonna redo my current. Make sure his hat is on correctly. Yeah, I think it is Battlefront. I think that's why it's not copyrighted. I do, yeah. Forest Moon of Endor. Yeah. I think I have like 1,500 hours in Battlefront in total. Or maybe a bit less, but... Dude, I've spent a lot of time on there at least. I think I have some really old like Battlefront live streams on my channel. I'm not sure if they're public still, but see me back in 2018 live streaming Battlefront. It's crazy. Back when I had like 70 subs. Man, I remember back in my day when I hit 100 subs. Oh yes, it's gonna be great, Nolan. It is. Yeah, man, I really do hope like that, like yeah, instead of just us talking, that you actually get some inspiration. That is always nice. Because obviously it is way more motivating when you see like many other people doing stop motion as well. Hello there, Rick Studios. Nice to see you. Yeah, it is like when you see like a bunch of people animating and you see them like having fun or whatever, and it's like it really makes you motivated. Alright, man, I'll see you, Nolan and Jordy. Have a good one. Bye. Can I just make sure this guy is looking upwards? consistent views on this stream actually. Pretty nice. Let's see. Is the animation consistent here? Just a tiny more leaning forward like that. Should be good. And why his foot is going upwards, that's kind of weird. Man, my nose has been fully blocked this whole day. I hope I'm not getting sick, because that would be really annoying. Like, imagine being that close to being able to upload it and then you get sick. That would be a shame. But I have like, I don't have work until like Saturday, so I think I'm still pretty good. So I think I'm gonna be able to maybe make the trailer on Friday, perhaps. Probably not on Saturday, because, you know, I'll be at work. Oh, work. Oh, man. So, it's not if I expect it. Just like having a job, it's like, you get a little bit of money, but like, it's boring. It's really not enough. Let's get rid of that sticky tack right there. The knife. I mean, that's what you gotta do. You gotta use your knife sometimes. Let's get rid of the unwanted stuff. Try not to scrape the legs, of course. Actually, go with the technique. Why is his foot moving forward? I don't. I thought this scene was gonna take like 20 minutes at max, but it's been almost an hour. Oh, it is what it is. I think it actually should have been, the camera should have been even more zoomed out, because by the time this guy's moving his head up, it's not gonna you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see his head. But oh well. There we go. That should be final. This guy's just gonna look up. Maybe he should. Looks more natural. It looks kind of silly from the background. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, you're not even gonna see this guy because he's gonna be way too zoomed in at this point. Or maybe not. We'll see. Right, Brickcraft, I'll see you, man. Let's see. That should be the final move for that guy. Ooh, way. Okay, that might be a little problem. Hopefully, I mean, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. I think worst case, I'll just have to, you know, mask out everything. Gonna be able to solve it, surely. I'm not that bad. You know? I know my stuff, after all. Anyway, how long is this scene? 6. It's 2.5. Take a couple more shots here. Then you can kind of do that. Come on. It's practically not moving. good enough. Let's see. So we need 60 frames. That's roughly or exactly 4 seconds. I might have to go up to like 16 frames for my stop motion just because of DaVinci. Thank you, Connor. Doesn't it look pretty good? Well, you're gonna talking about the animation, you're gonna need a camera, either a phone or some proper Canon camera. Obviously you need a lot of practice, and then for the live stream you just need OBS Studio on Steam, and of course you need to have some some money to buy all the equipment. Big fan, that's nice to hear. Thank you, bro. Alright, got, let's see, 6 more frames, or 5 more actually. Oh, actually, I forgot to move the Admiral, but it's not that big of a deal. Everyone else is moving, so it's cool. Right. Let's see how the scene is right now. Well, I mean, if you have a lot of Star Wars sets, then you have a lot of what you need. So it's a good investment. Maybe not spend everything if you if you want to get into stop motion, because a lot of other equipment, and if you want to use like a proper stop motion software, which is this Dragon frame right here, you're gonna need like $300 something. So this is like $350, which is kind of crazy. I mean, you can use Stop Motion Studio, obviously. Alright, I think I'm done with this scene right here, so let's move it around. Remove the heads. Doesn't he agree? Well, he should, because I mean, if you do actually use it and take it seriously and all that, as long as you don't overspend, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all. So there shouldn't be any issues or reason to get heady. You know what I'm saying? Alright. This guy can get a bit closer here. Gotta zoom in, there we go. see if we can add some. Is this too much? Yeah. I'm gonna use something slightly taller. Maybe this right here. So he's gonna walk over here. Hey, happy birthday, Cody. Did you get any Lego today? I know I would if it was my birthday. Or actually, I didn't get any. I didn't get no Lego this year. Kinda sad. I think it needs to be pretty close here, actually. I'm try and get him as close as I can. Hello there, Iron Productions. No problem, bro. I'm glad I'm being an inspiration, bro. Really makes me happy when people actually get inspired by what I do, because you know, it's not the easiest hobby. Alright, see you, I am. Have a good one. Let's see, do I have anything? I need a way to make it like lower. I mean, at the moment, considering like the limited time I have to animate, I only do Star Wars, but I have considered doing like other things, like you know, historical stop motions, like you know, World War One, World War Two, that kind of stuff. I have very little like DC sets, so probably not gonna do that. Okay, I'm just gonna have it stand slightly further back here. Yeah, I remember buying the turbo tank for 160, and now we have a smaller turbo tank for 200. It's 200 in Norway, at least. Which is, you know, just insane. It is genuinely just crazy. The dot is still there, you can see it there. It just won't disappear. Oh no. I want to have some sort of extra lighting on this side here, but let's see. It's too bright. Yeah, way too bright. Or actually, it could work if I balance it on the Star Destroyer. I mean, I don't really mind the clone troopers like how they are now. Don't really have too much of an opinion. I think they look cool though, like the OGs. They got their own like vibe to it. Like, I'm not really that big of a clone trooper critic, you know. I mean, lately I've been buying a lot of custom clones anyway, so. Like, for example, my Fordo right here. These are all custom figs. Okay, I think he is as focused as I can get him. Or actually, I don't think I'm even gonna have like this here at all. Because I kind of wanna. Yeah, let me actually just get rid of it to see. Oh, that looks a bit. Or hang on, wait. Okay, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe I yeah, because now you can see all the rest here. Okay, let's see, what do I do? Someone help me? No, I'm doing everything myself, except the voices. I got people who do some voice acting for me. I voice the clones. Yeah, I mean, because of my job, it's taken me almost like 6 months to make this Fordo animation so far. So yeah, it does take a long time. Let's get this green screen up here. Yeah. I mean, if I didn't have a job, I would have probably finished it within like 4 months probably. this is how it's like with green screens. Oh, come on. One more time, that should be enough. Yeah. So now I should be having the same issue. Alright, Cody, see ya. Again, I'm glad I am inspiring people. It's good to hear. Have a good one, man. Right. Hello there, Stormtrooper. There's actually been a lot of different people in the stream. But everyone is there for like 10 minutes and they have to go. I guess Saturday is a busy day. Like everyone is home, but like people got stuff to do at home, I guess. Or a lot of people are shopping, actually. It seems like. Because I was driving past the shopping mall today and it was packed with people. Absolutely packed. Yeah, I think you're one of the few people who usually comes here who haven't come until now. I mean, there are some other people now, of course. There we go. Okay, now. Just make sure it's steady on here. Let's make sure it's properly steady here. There we go. Immovable. Luckily, this guy does not have stiff legs. This guy got a super stiff head and a super stiff legs. I really know what to animate with. This guy's way easier. Probably gonna make this guy die earlier because of that. Well, the Battle of Course in like the last 10-minute episode actually only took 3 months because I wasn't working and I was just really locked in. Like I'm talking, I think on average I worked like 8 hours a day. You know, some days I wouldn't work, but then other days I would work like 8-9 hours straight, so. Oh, nice, Stormtrooper. What are you making now? Are you making another World War II stop motion? Have you written down the lines that I will do? Well, it's actually not really gonna be that much longer. It's just like there's just so many like new things that I've had to learn because with Battle of Coruscant I used a completely different software. So there's been a lot of technical issues along the way. So that's why it's gonna be like 8 minutes though, which is fairly close. Alright, just send me the email when they're done. He's got something on his nose. Let's see. Yeah, it's perfectly zoomed in now. Hello there, it's yeah. How we doing? Bro, there is something on the screen. Don't tell me there's like another dot here. Can't be. I refuse. No, are you, oh my days. It was not there, but wait. Maybe my camera is getting worse because this dot right here. It's man. Come on, bro. Oh man, I'll see you. See you, Connor. Have a good one. I swear, if I have to get a new camera, it's like this. The second I start talking about how my camera is still fine, it starts doing weird stuff. It shouldn't be like that. Right, I think the lines should be right there. Or actually, I think I need to make sure that the background isn't as visible. Make it a little bit darker. There we go. I mean, I don't really want to spend another like 1,000 bucks. I mean, surely it's not that big of a deal. Wait. Okay, so now the dot disappeared pretty much, and this other one got much weaker. So there was probably just something, some sort of like debris that has gotten like through the lens, like inside the lens, like behind the glass. Because I think I did see something actually on the lens, like a tiny bit. It's like almost like a microscopic seed that's just laying there. Not sure how to fix that. Gonna have to ask the guy in the camera store. But you know, that stuff happens. Okay, now I can finally, after it's taken me like 1.5 hours to like do this scene. Copying. What am I copying? I mean, I'm copying these some of these scenes. Let's see. Yeah, I really do hope so. Because that would just be, I mean, I can afford it, but it's like, you know, it's just not fun. Having to spend a big chunk of my paycheck on that, yeah. I, it's so silly doing these, like when the lines I haven't finished, when I'm like in the middle of animating, and the lines start coming. Anyway. Alright, I'll see you, man. I'm gonna be streaming for at least like another hour or two, so maybe you'll be back. We'll see. Either way, have a good one. Now I can. There's gonna be some scenes that gives me painful to edit. Hopefully not this one. Okay, that's a bit much. Oh, you're back already. That's quick, man. That's quick. Oh, bro, his head is like so hard to move. It's actually insane. I should have. I need to do like start testing before I start animating. And nothing better to, well, you know, you're always welcome to stay here, you know. That's no problem. Oh, the lighting here is insane. When it comes to green screen, you always gotta be careful with the lighting because they can really easily like just mess up everything. Yeah, I mean green screen. It's you gotta know what you're doing, you know. Alright, Stormtrooper, see ya. Okay, is he moving too much? Maybe. And I think another reason why this stop motion is taking so much longer than Battle of Coruscant is simply because I've become such a perfectionist, you know. And that's what happens when you try and do your stop motion better and better in every single video you make. You feel like you can't really go any like lower in terms of quality. Why is there being shadows here on these? I think this flashlight here is kind of failing. Coruscant. Yeah, that's nice to hear, man. You know, I never thought I would get like that many views. Like I think it's like 400,000 now, something. For the full movie, which is nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. I mean, I knew he was gonna get, you know, a couple of views, but like that much, like, goddamn, bro. Hey, what's up, Maverick? How you doing? We're just doing some animation. Like, this is pretty much the last scene. I've said it so many times. Like, oh, I'm on my last scene right now. Oh, I only got 500 frames left, and I have like 10 scenes left. Yeah, no, but like after this, you know, it's like it's like a 5-second long scene, and then I'm pretty much finished, like, for real. And it really gets like kind of annoying when you're stuck on the same project for so long, especially if you're someone like me who's like got so many ideas. Like, I have so many ideas for this like one series right here, and it's so annoying when it takes like more than half a year to make one episode. You know what I'm saying? Technically, it should only take me like 3 months to make an episode, but you know, I can't really earn a lot of money on YouTube, so I mean, I do have like a membership thingy, but it's kind of hard to manage that when you barely upload. 20 seconds. I think I've animated like 30 seconds today, or 10 seconds where I literally just copy and paste, but I think I've done like 20 seconds today. But like, yeah, how long does it take for you to make 1 20-second? For me, it takes like 4 5 6 hours, I think, depending on the scene, of course. Some people they just animate really fast, it seems. Now, obviously, I am more of a, you know, quality like over quantity type of guy. 1 hour, I mean, that's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. But then again, you know, if there's a lot of action, you know, it can take a long time. It depends, like, how much you gotta set up. Yeah, it's like random stuff. Yeah, so it's like, so there's no like deep lore you got going on. You really gotta use your brain a lot when you're actually making a proper story, and I've really felt that.
Admiral, 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 Admiral.
Should he say?
Admiral, Admiral, Admiral,
Say
Admiral, Admiral,
Admiral, Admiral.
Admiral.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you're like doom scrolling and you play a lot of video games, and it's like you're not gonna have the best attention span. Like, I was playing some Battlefield the other day, you know, the new one that just came out, and let's just say I didn't really want to animate, you know, after playing that. My brain, my dopamine was so fried after playing that. It's like that's why I tell people, like, just don't play a lot of video games, like, if you really want to lock in on animation, you know, because it's gonna suck away your motivation. Hello there, Faisun. You're not allowed to play Battlefield?
Admiral.
Damn. You're too young. It's kind of it's like $80. The standard edition.
Admiral, 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 Admiral.
Okay, this is
Admiral.
let's see, maybe the line should be like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 1838 or 6:38 p.m. here in Norway. Hey, thank you, RE8 Productions. Yeah, the spear shot is one of my favorites in this scene. 12 p.m. What, you in the States? In America. I'm guessing since that's like 6 hours here, I guess you're on the East Coast somewhere. Don't you have like 3 time zones? 3 or 4 time zones? Like from California to New York? I know you got like Hawaii as well, but... Or you got Alaska, right? That's another hour. From Alaska to New York. see if I can now zoom in. Oh, I got 9:39. You live on like on the West Coast, in like in Washington State, Oregon, California.
Admit. Admit.
Oh, Canada, right. So you're living. I forgot what city, major city is like on the west coast of Canada.
Admit. Admit.
It's not Vancouver, is it? I forgot.
Admit. 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 Admit.
I've kind of forgot a lot of my geography after finishing school.
Admiral. Admiral.
If we go in 30 minutes, no worries, man. Stream is probably not gonna be
Admiral.
that long anyway, so
Admiral.
maybe another hour, or how long my camera lasts. My camera usually lasts like exactly like 4 hours, sometimes a bit less, which is not too bad. Yeah, I heard like I mean you Americans are known for not being that good with geography. I mean, I have a friend who knows every single capital in the world, pretty much. I mean, in the Norwegian education system, you're kind of forced to actually know at least some geography. We have like a test like every in like 8th grade. Everyone has like a test where they have to map like every single European country.
Admiral. 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 Admiral.
Luckily we don't have to map all the states. I mean, obviously there are some people who really love geography who will do that as well. Luckily like because our geography education is so good, we a lot of people do really well on those tests. So I think I got every single country right. Yeah. I mean I can name every European country on the top of my head. I still remember. Entire world. Well, you're gonna have to. I assume you don't have to name every single country. You just draw the world. Or do you actually have to like map all the countries? I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to map every single one, but like the biggest one, like I think it would be kind of hard to, write down Vatican City on a piece of paper if you got the entire world. And because Vatican City is like the size of a football stadium, so oh, you have to draw. Okay, so you have to like just color them, or do you actually have to like write the name for all of them?
Admiral.
So you have to like make the borders and everything. See here. Just gonna stay like that. Oh, you do write the name in borders. Damn. But then how come so many people are so bad at geography? I mean, maybe. I guess yeah, I guess you couldn't handle. You didn't want to have that name on you, you know, to be bad at geography. So I guess somebody realized how bad it was. Oh, he's yeah. I guess some people are kind of washed when it comes to geography. I mean, everyone has, you know, their, you know, strong subjects and others. You know, it's always different. Someone is good at math and somebody is good at English. All right. It doesn't stay in the head.
Admiral. Admiral.
So, I mean, I guess some people are just like that.
Admiral. 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 Admiral.
Oh, this flashlight on the right here is not doing that well. Yeah, I mean, some people just their brain can't absorb it. You know, maybe it's all the fluoride that's in your tap water, but I mean, some people are just different, I guess.
Admiral.
He just needs to get rid of the fluoride from his toothbrush, from his toothpaste, and tap water, and then he needs to take ashwagandha, and then his brain will be good. Oh, you do actually filter your water. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean the food, like the food system and everything, it's kind of cooked in the States, I've heard.
Admiral. Admiral.
A lot of people seem to really like seed oils and red 40. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's different from, you know, the different states or whatever. But overall, like, I guess, I mean, it doesn't matter where I am. If I were to go to the United States, I don't think I would drink the tap water anywhere anyway. Luckily, in Norway, we allegedly have the cleanest tap water in the world, after like Switzerland. But still, it's not 100% clean. I mean, there's still, if you live in the city like I do, it's can be kind of rough, you know. Or I mean, it mostly like, you know, the pipes and all that underground. I think to my house is like 60 years old, so there might be some rust. Luckily, I recently bought like a shower filter, so at least when I'm showering, it's more clean. Actually, my skin is way less dry when I started using the shower filter. It's really cheap as well, like $30.
Admiral. Shop.
Okay, let me.
Admiral. Shop.
Let's see.
Admiral. Shop.
Oh, the lighting is still flickering. Yeah.
Shop. Admiral. Shop.
Actually, I think it makes kind of sense that, you know, the lighting is flickering a little bit. There's a lot of action going on there. Hey, hello there, Colin. How we doing? But yeah, I'm actually planning on going to what's it called? Brick World Chicago, if I remember correctly. Me and my friend were gonna go there next year. So that's gonna be awesome.
Admiral. Shop.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Been doing a lot of animation past few days. Or actually, not the past few days, because I was working 6 days in a row.
Admiral, shall
Maybe I'll do some vlogs when I'm there in Chicago.
Admiral, shall Admiral, shall
I think that would be cool.
Admiral, shall Admiral, shall
Hopefully I'll be able to afford it. I should be. Okay, ready for a sports event. Alright, interesting. Well, in that case, if you gotta go then, that's no problem, man.
shall we? Admiral, shall we? Admiral, shall we? Admiral, shall we?
But anyway, I should be able to get to Chicago. I think Chicago is pretty cool because it's not that warm. I don't like being in warm places.
Admiral, shall we? Admiral, shall we?
There we go.
Admiral, shall we? Admiral, shall we be? Admiral, shall we be? Admiral, shall we be? Admiral, shall we be? Admiral, shall we begin?
Let's see, I think he's looking good now.
Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin?
Bombardments.
Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin?
There's only 40 minutes left of the music. Oh no. Alright, welcome back, Sverke.
Admiral, shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Shall we begin bombardments? The only thing that I'm lacking is like female voice actors. I think a lot of people have that issue.
Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin?
I mean, my mom did say that she could do some lines for me if I wanted to.
Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin?
I mean, I do know some girls that would probably do it, but I don't know. It's not like I need to have. Isn't like I need to have that. I mean, it would be nice to have some women in my snowboard.
Admiral, shall we begin?
I got one of those quiet ones.
Admiral,
Yeah, I mean, I used to do that. It took like years before I started having voices. Or actually, I did. I did for a little while, but then I stopped for a while.
Admiral, shall we begin? Admiral, shall we begin bombard? Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
I guess I just need to get a girlfriend and then I just get some free voice acting like that. Surely that's not too difficult. Even though most people are on Tinder and are not that good quality, you know. Hey, nice man. Are you gonna have like the channel together? Sounds cool.
Admiral, shall we begin bombard? Admiral, shall we begin bombard? Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
Nice man.
Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
Are you gonna like make some proper like stories with stop motion, or is it just gonna be like same thing that you upload, or is it gonna be stop motion at all?
Admiral, shall we begin bombard? Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
There we go.
Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
Oh, why is he? It's just tiny movements, man. Alright, so you actually gonna do some sort of lore, you know what I'm saying?
Admiral, shall we begin
Sounds
bombard?
pretty cool.
Admiral, shall we begin bombard?
Ah, 5-10 minutes. That's pretty good. Like that's the same as me, you know.
Admiral, shall we begin bombard? Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
So if you guys got any questions or need any help, I mean, I'm here to give you some tips. Almost done for that.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Oh, an iPad, okay.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Well, what kind of iPad is it? Is it a modern one or is it kind of old?
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
I mean, I used to animate on my iPad as well, back in the day. I think it's like if you watch my videos that are like 4 or 5 years old. Well, yeah, well, actually more than 5 years old. You'll see. I mean, you can still make good stop motion with a iPad. There is actually some really talented people who, you know, use the iPad. 2020. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, my iPad was from 2015, so surely. And my iPad was like 16 gigabytes, so I had to delete every single stop motion I made right after I made them. You know. But luckily, I now have a PC with 2 terabytes. But because I have like a lot of large video games, I only have like 300 gigabytes left. Probably gonna buy some like what's it called? Like storage expansion thingy. Probably gonna need another terabyte with what I have.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Now we can focus back on this guy. 200 megabytes? I hope you mean gigabytes. I think my dad's PC from 1990 something was like 150 megabytes. Yeah, gigabytes. Like, I don't think you can do anything with 200 megabytes. Like, that's like 1990s. Like, if you had a lot of money, you could get up to, like, maybe if you were lucky, some people, like the rich guys, had like 500 megabytes in 1998 something. Come on, focus. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, I can do one more. Oh yes, that is perfect. Oh yes, the 80 SD. I do have a somewhat similar shot here on I was originally gonna have the ATSD in like the the Fordo episode, but it didn't really work out because the scenes I wanted to make just did not work with how the Lego Hoth ATSD works with the legs. I mean, you can't. It's impossible to animate the legs. But yeah, I do have a similar scene with an ATAP. I think that's what it's called. You know, the tripod clone sniper cannon thingy.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment? Admiral.
Okay, let's move it tiny bit, like 2 frames.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
There.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yeah, the ATAP.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
I'm working with the 2020 Star Destroyer. Or no, not 2020. 20, the one from this year.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Which I'm really happy with that with this one. It's really good. 20, is it from 2024? I don't know. Or actually, I think you're right. I don't think it's from this year.
Admiral,
I mean, I haven't bought any of the summer sets this year, so Just haven't been bothered. What is this?
Yes, you may fire when ready.
Alright, let's move this fella.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I really do like the Galactic Marines. You know, other than the lack of wastecape, they are really, really good, in my opinion. But like having to buy a tiny, super overpriced, overall bad design turbo tank is like, bro. I mean, maybe I'll buy it when it's like Black Friday. 'Cause there's like this local website that usually sells every set like 10-20 bucks cheaper, and so if they can have like maybe like 20% off, then I could probably get the turbo tank for like maybe like 130, 120. So that's not too bad. Alright, sorry, I'll see you, man. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, actually, American Brick Store, they gotta, cause yeah, they do some like original Legos and then they improve them. Yeah, see you, man. Yeah, I'll see you in in the trailer, which will be maybe on Friday, hopefully. Yeah, because like if American Brick Store can like improve the Galactic Marines, I think they do have some already, but like if they can make the Lego version and improve on that, then that would be great.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's so much easier to move, holy.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, give me file.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
See if we can be a little more on that side. There we go.
Yes, you may. 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 Yes, you may.
Let's see.
Yes, you may. 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 Yes, you may.
Yes, you may fire when ready.
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Yes, you may fire. 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 Yes, you may fire.
See here how it
Yes,
is.
you may fire.
I don't like how it's moved to the side.
Yes, you may fire. Yes, you may fire. Yes, you may fire when. Yes, you may fire when ready. Yes, you may fire when ready. Yes, you may fire when ready. Yes, you may fire when ready.
Oh, a nice peak. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. Just gonna. Right, I'm back. Let's
Yes, you may fire when ready. 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 Yes, you may fire when ready.
Yep, looking good.
Yes, you may fire when ready. 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 Yes, you may fire when ready.
Right. Oops, moving a little bit too far back there.
Yes, you may fire when ready. Yes, you may fire when ready.
Let's see here if I can.
fire when ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombard. Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember.
Okay, he needs to move a little bit more here.
Yes, you may fire when ready. 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 Yes, you may fire when ready.
He's gonna make the turn around here.
Yes, you may fire when ready. 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 Yes, you may fire.
I'm not sure if he. I mean, does he have to turn all the way around? I don't think he has to actually.
Yes, you may fire when ready. Yes, you may fire when ready.
You know what? He's not. I'm not gonna have him move all the way around. It's gonna look better. It's gonna have more aura if he just. Doesn't look. Oh man, the lighting here is, ooh, it's peak. It's like sometimes you just get that really good lighting. Which is always pleasant, you know.
Remember.
Okay, maybe he should move a little bit more.
Remember.
Okay, that was too much, honestly. There we go. That's perfect.
Remember. Remember.
Is he moving a bit much here? Nah. It's cool.
Remember. 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 Remember once they're remember once they're
Once that shield is down.
remember once they're remember once they're remember once they're remember once they're remember once their shield. Remember once their shield.
Alright, this scene is looking good
Remember
now.
once their shield. Remember once their shield.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember once their shield.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember once their shield.
It is going very well at Brick Motion. Surprised to see you here again. And you can see what I've made. So finished off this scene right here. Nothing too crazy.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember once their shield.
So yeah, going pretty well. This is probably going to be the last scene. It's getting late, and I know my camera's going to die within the next 30 minutes. Hey, hello there, Nacho Average Editor. It is indeed cold. It's cold, you know, outside the Star Destroyer, at least. In the rain. Wait, did I add the rain effect on the Star Destroyer? Actually, don't remember what I did. No, I don't think I did. Damn. Should have done that. I think I did it here though. Yeah, I got the rain here. Thank you, man. Glad you guys are liking the view here. I am also quite proud of what I have achieved here. Well, one tip would be like, you know, don't build anything that you know is not going to be within the camera, you know. Because a lot of times, you know, you'll make a set and it's going to be way too big than you really have to. So, and then of course, if you are limited, it's really going to make it easier for you to, you know, do it right. And I think there were some like tutorial videos on like how to overall improve your stop motions where you can do that. So that's definitely one tip. can't really think of any like specifically for clone troopers. I mean, obviously, you know, the more practice you get, you know, the smoother the animation will be. You know, walking animation. There's some really good tutorials on like walking sequences. So, I mean, I personally, I mean, a lot of people make like sketches that then make like some simple drawings on a piece of paper for some of their like most important scenes. But I kind of just imagine the scene in my head because my imagination is so good. And then I'll just write down a script, like explaining specifically, as detailed as possible, like what I think at that moment is going to happen in that scene. Yeah, no worries, man. Man, my nose is blocked. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, let's continue. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, so over here there's like sound thingy up in the corner. You can basically, it's not as good as, you know, you used doing it in DaVinci, but it really helps you if you know, want to animate the scene properly, you know, if you have some specific voice lines. It's gonna make it way easier to, you know, make the animation and the voice line match. Basically, you just click here on one of these, then you can just find your file, place them down here, and then you can split them here, split current track. So, yeah, no worries, man. Glad to help. Wait, do you have Dragon Frame? I think you said you had it a while back. A lot of people who don't have Dragon Frame, for understandable reasons. I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm glad I've been helping you. Nice, man. So you do got some proper stuff. That's good. But then again, like, there's still a lot of things I don't know about Dragon Frame. Like, I have no idea, like, what, like, some of these things, like what is his background color? Oh. Yeah. I'm not gonna start messing around with that. Again, like, there's so many things. I don't know.
Remember, once their shield is down. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down.
Let's see here. Wait, is there like a long break?
Shield is down, you must hold the bombard.
Oh wait, what is it? What is it cut there?
Once their shield is down.
You can actually increase the volume as well by dragging it up like this.
Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
Alright, man, enjoy enjoy my slow motions, bro. See ya.
Bombardment.
Yes, you may fire when ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Okay, that's good. Perfect. Ciao, man. Ciao, Nacho, bro.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you... Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must...
You must halt the bombardment.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must...
Oh, this guy is so much easier to move. His legs are actually like not super stiff. I'm really grateful for that.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold.
Yeah, what I'm gonna add, well, I do actually have some, like, yeah, I found it on Google images, just some background for the Star Destroyer. I actually used it in the Battle of Coruscant. If you like watched on episode 3 when they're on the bridge with the Admiral there in that scene, right before they blow up, you can see in the background I just added that, so this is going to be the exact same. Well, you just need to ask people to do some voice lines. I do have a Discord that you can join where I got some voice actors that you can ask. And then I myself do voices, so I mean, I can, if you got some clones, I can voice them for you for free, no worries. I can do that. As long as I have somewhere to send them, you know. Bro, I think, should I maybe... J-Man, if you're there, can you put the Discord link? If not, I do have one. Actually, if... yeah, I'm gonna send it here, hang on. Invite people. Copy. There we go. I think Jamin is on it. Yeah, I just did it now, so not to worry. So yeah, I voice clones, so clones and random characters.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold the button.
No worries, man. Alright, cool. Just send me a DM on Discord when you do.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must hold the button.
There we go. My day's been pretty good. I did sleep a little bit too much, or too late. I woke up like an hour later than I should have, but I don't have work today, so then I went to the gym, did some driving practice around the town with my dad, and then I came home, ate some dinner, and then I started streaming.
Remember, once their shield is down, you must hold the button.
Oh, it doesn't load. Is there something wrong with the link? Okay, you know what? Let me refresh the. I'm just gonna refresh the link in my channel description because I have one there as well. Let's see. Okay, I think J-Man sent me better link. Go. Copy link. Okay, now I did put a new link on my channel description, so maybe that one works. Yeah, okay, yeah, Jamin, you can, let's see if your link is better. Yeah, Connor, we're still going. Not not that much left though.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb.
Hopefully the link, either the one in my channel description or yours, J-Man, will actually work. Maybe my links just don't work. Maybe J-Man is the only one who can do it. It's kind of strange sometimes the links just don't work.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb.
Hey, thank you, Brick Motion. Let's see.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb.
He doesn't.
Ready.
That's
Remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bomb.
kind of weird.
Ready.
Yeah, almost 11,000 subs. It's crazy. Yeah, hopefully you guys will figure that one out on Discord. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, oh, the music stopped. Oh no. That's Old Republic. Ambience. Yeah, more ads. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could have 1 million subs and 1 million views on every video. Then I could do this for a living. Yeah, I mean, having to sacrifice my free time. Or not sacrifice, but like, you know, not being able to, you know, do other things that I also enjoy. Because, you know, it takes so long.
Ready.
I mean, any support is lovely.
Ready.
Anyway.
But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombard. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
I really wish like Lego stop motions were like back, you know what I'm saying?
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
In terms of views. Alright, Brick Motion. See you, man. Maybe you'll be, I mean, you're probably end up watching my trailer. I'm gonna try and get my trailer out on Friday because I got work on Saturday, so we'll see. Anyways, have a good one.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
If I can move this guy here again.
remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
Alright, no worries, man. I'm probably gonna end the stream in like... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream in like, in 10 minutes. The battery is almost dead now.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
Yeah, I gotta finish this scene up here. Oh no. Yeah, you too, man.
But remember, once their shield...
Have a good day / night. Yeah, I can add you. Wait, are you in the Discord now? Or are you still figuring it out? Kind of weird. What's happening with the link? Oh, nice. You're in. Okay. Lovely. Or you're Bob Potter, is that you? Okay, let's see.
But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We don't...
See, hopefully this isn't too quick, this scene.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment.
Alright, Nacho. See you, man.
We don't... Ready. But remember...
See you in the next video.
Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not...
Where's the music? Oh, I forgot. Let's go on mute.
We do not... Ready. But remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not... Ready. But remember... Ready. Halt the bombardment. We do not... We do not... We do not...
God dang it, I have to... finish this scene before it's too late.
We do not want to ruin. We do not want to ruin. We do not want to ruin. We do not want to ruin this.
I'm really just speedrunning this right now.
We do not want to ruin this valley. We do not want to ruin this valuable mine. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining.
Right. Oh, okay, I made it. I made it. I did the scene.
We do not want to ruin this valuable mining. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Okay, he doesn't even move. Okay, let's go.
We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Okay, I made it. Let's go.
As their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Bombardment.
Yes, you may fire when ready, but remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Let's go.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready, but remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready, but remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Alright, that
Admiral?
is peak. Let's go.
To ruin this. Mine.
Maybe I should copy these actually and
Mining facility. Facility.
Alright, that's perfect.
Want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Can't wait 2 more frames.
Facility.
Then I can just delete a couple of these.
Want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
And I can get rid of these as well. Okay, we're almost done with this thing, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to end it there. Gonna finish this once I wake up tomorrow.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready, but remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
Alright, guys, for those of you who are still watching, I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, it's been a lovely stream. A lot of new people here, and people that are usually not here, so that is always welcome. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. The next live stream, I have no idea when that will be. Maybe sometimes the coming week, maybe Wednesday, Monday, who knows. I will let you know beforehand. And yeah, maybe if I get the time, I will upload the official trailer on Friday. But again, we'll have to see. Right, anyway, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
Admiral, shall we begin bombardment?
Yes, you may fire when ready, but remember, once their shield is down, you must halt the bombardment. We do not want to ruin this valuable mining facility.
And enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.